The doctor inserted a half-meter-long tube into the patient's lung. Lung washing is a surgery that normally requires full anesthesia, but he insisted on staying awake without any anesthesia, just so he could watch the live broadcast of the F1 race on TV. When the procedure was done, he grabbed the doctor and asked him to do it again. He wanted to recover as soon as possible and get back on the track. He wanted to beat the man he saw on TV. He wanted to reclaim his victory and glory. After some time, he endured the pain from burns and put on his helmet. His wife begged him not to do it.
So geht's nichts. Bitte.
This was the stubbornness of a man. He was Niki Lauda, known as the bravest driver in F1 history. Wanted to defeat was James Hunt. The first time they met was on the F3 track. At that time, Niki was just a rookie, yet he was neck and neck with the rising star James. In fact, Niki was slightly ahead. James tried to overtake on the inside and forced himself into Niki's lane. Niki didn't want to give him the chance, but for safety he still tapped the brakes. Even so, their tires touched. The cars lost control and nearly crashed. James restarted his car and got back into the race, but Niki's car wouldn't start again. He had to retire with regret. James won the championship. Niki condemned James's behavior, but James mocked Niki.
Thanks to your impeccable survival instincts.
Fuck you!
And so their tangled rivalry began. Niki was born into a wealthy family in Vienna, but he had no interest in a predictable life as a banker, so he went to the bank himself and secured a loan. Niki took the money and joined an F1 racing team. From there he began his legendary rise. His modified car shocked the boss. In the split-second world of F1 racing, a 2.3-second improvement was everything. When James's team boss heard Niki had bought his way in, he decided to take James straight into F1 as well. In the first race of the new season, an accident occurred. A driver flew off the track. He would never return to racing. James felt afraid. He thought the race should be cancelled. Niki suddenly asked him why. Niki believed the crash was solely the driver's own mistake.
Look at the tire marks.
Niki always saw the truth of things. James mocked Niki for buying his position. Niki fired back by mocking James for being at the bottom of the rankings. They both thought the other was a fool.